The new docuseries We're the Campbells on TV1 gives viewers an intimate glimpse into the lives of gospel entertainment power couple Warren and Erica Campbell as they tackle the everyday struggles that come with balancing family and work. And I'm excited to say that they both joined me this morning. What an honor to have you here. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Carly.
So it's interesting. I was watching a few of the clips and watching some of the previews of the new show coming out. And Erica, let's start with you. Let's start with ladies first. And I heard you say, you know, there's an assumption with what gospel artists and kind of what our family may be about. I'm assuming that this is a way to maybe kind of debunk that a little bit.
It absolutely is a way to debunk that, but it's also a way for other families to see that we are more alike than we realize, you know, that we want to raise good kids and, you know, be good in our careers and be in love and, you know, show our faith and share that with the world. And I think this is a cool way to do it.
Well, and Warren, what is the response that you guys have been getting? Because I feel like there is a demand. There is certainly room for growth, I think, with faith-based programming, whether it be film or TV series like yours. I mean, are you hearing that people and families are wanting more of this type of programming?
Yes, absolutely. The overwhelming response that I get is thank you for showing us like we see ourselves. And I think we really want people to know that a household with a father and a mother in the house together is not an anomaly in the African American community, because oftentimes you see on, you know, the movies and television a broken home. You know, you don't see this a lot, and when you do see it, it's far and few in between. It's been 30 years since the Cosby Show and Family Matters, and you just don't see a lot of this, and it exists everywhere.
Yeah.
And so, like my wife said, there's more that binds us than separates us, you know.
Yeah.
So I think it doesn't matter your race, your ethnicity, or your background.
Absolutely.
You know somebody like this. You know what I'm saying? You know somebody that looks like us or raising kids like we are, you know, trying to navigate life just the way we are. So I think everybody can see themselves in this show.
Well, and take us behind the decision process to go ahead and say, okay, we do want TV crews kind of around us 24/7. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy decision to make, certainly with the young ones in your house as well. What was that decision process like for you guys?
Well, the cameras aren't there 24/7. It's all scheduled and planned out, and you know what you're doing and you know what you're filming. So we give them our schedule. This is happening, that's happening, and sometimes they come and sometimes they don't. So, you know, we do get a little bit of freedom, but our kids are totally fine. Like, even if it wasn't TV cameras, they'd be on, you know, their little phones. And my daughter's been making up shows. Hi, my name is Krista Campbell. I'd like to say hello to everyone in Paris. So my kids, since she was 2, and even the younger ones are that way. Like my son will shoot a video, he'll go say, "No, let me see it." You know, so they're kind of used to it.
And our youngest was born on TV.
Yeah, she was born on the Mary show. So they have an understanding of it. And I think they appreciate people saying that they're fun and funny, and, you know, and that they love their parents and that we love them, and we try to make it work and just resonate with the everyday family.
Well, and I have a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old at home. What is your advice for other parents out there watching and other families that are going to be watching? You know, what do you hope people take away from the show and watching you as a family, you know, argue together and do life together? What do you hope they take away from it?
Yeah. Well, you know, I believe in knowing your children and knowing who they are and relating and having those conversations with them, but also I don't believe that we ought to be our children's best friends. You know what I mean? If you can do that and still parent, then fine. But, you know, I told my wife, you know, I don't mind if my kids don't like me right now, because when they get older, they're going to appreciate everything I've done and what I showed them when they're productive citizens in the world, you know. And, you know, right now, they may not like some of the things that I have them do or make them do, you know. They don't like me to tell them to read a book and give me a book report. Well, I'm not in school right now, but you got to do it anyway.
Right.
You know, our oldest daughter, she couldn't be on if her grades were slipping. Like, no, you got to sit down. You'll see some promos without her because I didn't like the way her grades looked.
Yeah. Well, guys, we're out of time. Congratulations on all the success. Again, the show is going to premiere June 19th on TV1. Thank you for all that you're doing. We appreciate it, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.